Hello, driveline repair people. If you're watching this video, you have got a stuck universal joint cap. In my case, and I run into this fairly frequently, it's fairly annoying. The C press, and I have a hydraulic press, and I have a couple specifically designed tools, but they can only pull it as far as the U-joint before the U-joint, the main body of the U-joint, hits into the yoke here. And if you pull it any further, you risk bending your U-joint, and bending the U-joint is a bad thing for the longevity of the driveline. And so in this case, that's as far as I could get that one to come out before the body of the U-joint hit the underside of the driveline, or the yoke there. And so I have to stop there, and this still doesn't come out. And I'm very selective on hammer usage when I am working with drive lines. As bad as mismatching parts, and as bad as getting something out of balance, if you bend something, it's going to be out of balance as bad as any mismatch or anything else you can do. Plus, if you bend something, you're going to be doing a driveline job or U-joint replacement every year. It's going to really chew up the U-joints to have a bent yoke. So what I found works is I have a small piece of threaded rod, and this is 1/2-inch rod in this case, and I have it welded to the top of that cap. And then what I do is just take a socket and put it over the top of that, make sure it clears that. And then I have actually 2 backer plates. And I'll just thread that on and pull that cap the rest of the way out. And that way it doesn't put undue stress on everything. And you get the cap out. The nice thing is, once this all comes apart, you can cut the threaded rod off, or you can grind the weld off and reuse it. So that's actually a nice economical use of the threaded rod. And there's just no other way to do this, but you can see that I'm not stressing too hard to get that cap off. It works beautifully. No stress on the yoke. I'll take that apart. I've got the other one on the bottom here. I need to use my press. I'll push it through, but the body will limit how far I can push it through, and I'm sure I'll have the same problem because every single one of these on this truck has been super tight. And so I'll push it out, and it'll come out about the same length as this cap was. I'll weld the threaded rod back onto it and pull it off, and it's a beautiful stress-free job. No stress on the drive line, no stress on the yokes. Keeps everything properly lined up, and just, I haven't found an easier way to get these apart when the cap sticks. And you watch a bunch of videos on YouTube, and you'll see the cap just dropping out. For me, that's the exception rather than the rule. The ones that I deal with typically don't want to come out, and so this is a method that I've designed to make that happen. So I hope that helps.